Why do we eat food? Yes, we eat food. For what? Yes, we get energy to do different activities from the food we eat. Right? Yes. There are some essential nutrients in the food. What are they? Do you know? Carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins and minerals. Importance of our food. We all need food to live. Food helps us to grow. Food gives us energy to work and play. Food keeps us healthy and strong. Food also gives our body the power to fight against harmful germs. We feel cheerful and happy after eating food. Let's look at this one more time. The importance of our food. We all need food to live. Food helps us to grow. Food gives us the energy for what? To work and play. Food keeps us healthy and strong. Food also gives our body the power to fight against what? Fight against harmful germs. We feel cheerful and happy after eating food. Do you know which nutrient does the food we eat daily contain? Let's watch this video to understand more about that. Rice contains carbohydrate. Fish contains protein. Oil contains fat. Fruits and vegetables contains vitamins and minerals. Did you watch the video? What can we understand from that? Let me ask a question. Which nutrient does rice contain? Yes, rice contains carbohydrate. What about fish? Fish contains protein. And in oil? Yeah, oil contains fat. What about fruits and vegetables? Which nutrient does it contain? Yes, fruits and vegetables contain vitamins and minerals. Let's look at this one more time. Rice contains carbohydrate. Fish contains protein. Oil contains fat. Fruits and vegetables contains vitamins and minerals. Now let's try to fill this table. There it is given food items and nutrients. The food items given here are rice, fish, oil and fruits and vegetables. The first one is the rice. Which nutrient does the rice contain? It contains carbohydrates. So write carbohydrates there. The next one is the fish. Which nutrient does the fish contain? It contains proteins. So write proteins the. The next one is the oil. Oil contains fat. So write fat the. The last one is the fruits and vegetables. They contain, yes, vitamins and minerals. So write vitamins and minerals the. Now let us analyze each one of the nutrient factor. What is the first nutrient factor? Yes, carbohydrate. So let's discuss about carbohydrate first. Dosha, putta, idli. All these contain carbohydrate. The carbohydrate is made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. It is the energy giving nutrient. Carbohydrate gives us the energy to do various physical activities daily. We need a lot of energy to do all these activities. So, we should include higher quantity of carbohydrate in our daily diet. Hence, the chief function of the carbohydrate is to provide energy to do physical activities. There are different forms of carbohydrate in the food items. They are starch, glucose and cellulose. We have studied about the production of starch by the plants during photosynthesis in the last year. We are also familiar with cellulose. We know that cell wall is made up of cellulose. We have learned it in our previous lesson. Carbohydrate is rich in which food items? Yes, carbohydrate is rich in cereals and tubers. We South Indians usually eat rice and tapioca. North Indians, they take wheat. So, rice, wheat and tapioca contain carbohydrate. The food items which contain carbohydrate gives us energy to do work. What is tubers? A tuber is a vegetable with large, edible, bulb-like roots that contain high amount of nutrients. A tuber vegetable does not contain fat and is low in calories. It is capable of producing a new plant and should be stored in a dry place. Examples for tubers are potato, yams, and jicama. Let's look at the health benefits of carbohydrates. Energy for the body. It gives us the energy for the body. Helps to sleep better. It helps us to sleep calm. Helps to prevent diseases. It provides us the immunity to prevent diseases. Useful to control weight. It's useful to control weight. Helps to keep memory sharp. Carbohydrates helps to keep our memory sharp. Uplifts mood. It uplifts our mood to do anything. Provides fiber to the body. Improves the digestive system. It improves our digestive system. Best nutrient for athletes. Carbohydrate is the best nutrient for athletes. These are the health benefits of carbohydrates. Let's try to answer this question. From egg, banana, tapioca and milk, which food item will you include in your diet if you avoid rice for a day? Which will you include? Yes, we will include tapioca. Why will we include tapioca? There is egg, banana, milk. Why won't we include that all? Yes, since tapioca contains carbohydrate. How do we know that which food contains carbohydrate? Do you know? Let's do an experiment to know that. This experiment is known as iron test. Materials required are wheat flour, rice gruel, milk, egg, potato. Test tubes. Dilute iodine solution. We have taken betadine solution. Now let's start. I have taken some rice gruel in a test tube. Now let's add iodine solution to it. Look, the rice gruel is turning into deep blue color, which means rice gruel has plenty of starch or carbohydrate. Deep blue color is formed when starch reacts to iodine solution. That means rice gruel has carbohydrate. Next, I have taken some wheat flour mixed with water in a test tube. Let's add iodine solution to it and let's see what happens. Wow, the color of wheat flour has also changed into blue just like the rice gruel, right? Yes, that means wheat flour contains carbohydrate. Nextly, let's see what happens with the milk. I have taken some milk in the test tube. Now, let's add iodine solution to it. Look, the color of milk hasn't changed into deep blue. It's just as normal. That means milk does not contain carbohydrate. So, milk is not a food item which contains carbohydrate. Now, let's do this with egg. Let's add iodine solution to it. Ooh, the color of egg doesn't change. Look at this. That means, yes, egg does not contain carbohydrate. Egg is not a food item which contains carbohydrate. Now, let's do it with potato. Let's add iodine solution to it. Look, the color of potato is changing into deep blue slowly, right? So we can understand that potato is a food item which contains carbohydrate. By doing this experiment, we get an inference that rice gruel, wheat flour and potato contains carbohydrate and milk and egg does not contain carbohydrate. Hope you all will try to do this experiment at your home. So let's say this one more time. Which food items contain carbohydrate? Yes, rice gruel, wheat flour and potato. And which are the food items that does not contain carbohydrate? Yes, milk and egg. Try to fill the table in textbook page 59 using the help of this experiment. Now, let's write an experiment note for this experiment. The first term is aim. What is the aim? To detect presence of starch in the food items. The next term is the materials required. What are the materials we took to do this experiment? Come on. Yes, test tube, rice gruel, potato, wheat flour, milk, egg, diluted iodine solution. We have took betadine solution. The procedure is take each food items, we took each food item and add 2 or 3 drops of iodine solution. Next is the observation. What must we observe? Yes, we must observe the change in color. The last term is the inference, the result of this experiment. Inference is a deep blue color is formed when starch reacts with iodine solution. Hence, starch is present in the food items such as, what are they? Rice gruel, wheat flour and potato. Let's revise the things which we learned today. Firstly, we learned about 5 essential nutrients. What are they? They are carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins and minerals. Then we learned about carbohydrates detailedly. Carbohydrate is made up of 3 things. What are they? They are carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Carbohydrate is the energy-giving nutrient. What are the different forms of carbohydrate? They are starch, glucose and cellulose. Carbohydrates are found plenty in cereals and tubers. The chief function of carbohydrate is to provide energy to do various activities. Then we learned iodine test and we have also done it. Iodine test. From the experiment, we saw that rice gruel, potato and wheat flour contains carbohydrates and milk and egg doesn't contain carbohydrates. Let's learn about other four nutrients in our next class. Till then, thank you.